The 5 a.m. Club. Yes. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be discussing some of the books that I have been reading. One of the books that really resonated with me and I am actually putting forth and achieving and doing, which has changed the game literally for me, spiritually, physically, which is The Optimist. Now, this book is an old book. I have to be honest, I had this book for a while, guys. Like, I had this book on Audible, okay? On Audible for a while, and I tried to read it. I tried to listen to it and get through it, but I just couldn't. I was just in a different space of my life where retaining that kind of information wasn't prevalent for me. And just up until recently, I actually finished it, and all I have to say is that I cried at the end. I don't want to spoil it. It's by Paulo Coelho, and so many people have spoken upon this book. I'm sure you heard. If not, I'm sure you heard about this book in one form or the next. It's about this shepherd boy and his journey with life and finding himself. And honestly, like, this book, I really don't want to, like, it's going to be spoilers. So if you never read the book, I'm sorry. Or maybe you'll read the book afterwards. But one of the things that really stuck out to me in the book, and it was so many, when you know what you want, the universe will do all that it can do and relinquish every obstacles to make sure you receive it. Now, I'm not saying it exactly the way he said it, but like literally, although I knew that, just hearing it and the way it was put in the story and the way it was inserted, it really just, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. It really changed something in me, like something shift within me, because there's so many things that I am looking to achieve, and it took a lot of the pressure that I put on myself off of me, because it just allowed me, and it just confirmed to me that I don't have to like go so hard. Yeah, go hard, but I don't have to go crazy in a sense, like, oh my God, it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen. All I have to do is just like concentrate on my goal and just know that it's going to be achieved, because it's already in the atmosphere. The universe already has it for me, which leads me into the next book called Start With Why. And this is also a book that I received on Audible, and it's by Simon Sinks. I'm gonna put the names down below so you can check it out if you choose to. But this book right here, you see how my voice went up? This book right here, Start With Why, is a game changer, guys. Like, honestly, I'm gonna keep it so 100 with you guys. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. If there is anything that you want to achieve and you want to do it efficiently, get this book. That's all I got to say. Because this book, I noticed that there's a trend within me, the kind of books that I'm attracted to. And this book kind of is like, it's so funny. It's like a piggy. I'm actually starting backwards. I actually started like backwards and moving forward, right? This book, when I said The Alchemist, in terms of what the universe, you know, if you know what you want, the universe will do all that remove all obstacles. Not to say that you're not going to go through things, but remove all obstacles for you to obtain and achieve that goal. When you know your why, when you set forth and you listen from within, you go in and you listen, because a lot of times when we start projects and when we have things that we want to do and we have things that we want to achieve, do you really know why? What is the reason why you're attracted to that certain thing? What is the reason why you like to do certain things? What is the reason why that you, what is that? Why? And when you, oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little tidbit, and this is what like fucked me up, like in a good way. What I got to say is that when you know your why, you're that, it just takes away everything, because the very thing that makes decision, a lot of times we say it's our gut, a lot of times we say it's our spirit, a lot of times we say, you know, whatever you want to say, but notice it's everything that's from within. Every decision that you have ever made is because it came from within. You're welcome. So going forward, if you know that, for whatever reason, if it doesn't, whatever you're doing, and this goes for everything, this is not just to achieve goals, this is for everything. I know how I, for one, have always been like that since a little girl. Like, I always used to say, God speak to me in my heart, which that is true, but I was just trying to put a word to why I did and why I moved the way I move. And it's because, guys, I listen to my heart. I have always been a person to listen from within. And anytime that I deviated from that plan, to say it didn't work out too good for me. It's really a good book. Again, I listened to it on Audible. I just finished it a little whiles ago, and I'm open, like, what? Like, it just put everything, and a lot of the things in the book you're gonna see, you really know, but it's so simplified. And when you see, when you realize all you have to do, you like, wow, it just simplifies everything. At least it did for me. So that was number 2 of my book for the month of September, because this is October. And these books I finished up into the ends of like literally, like, I'm gonna say October 3rd or something like that. So it goes into September. My book said for September. So the next one, the last and final one that actually, if I have to be honest, put me on a journey to even listen to all these other books and be able to obtain and achieve, even getting through, even wanting to read the books, is the 5 a.m. Club. Now, this is by Robin Shermer. Okay, so this guy, I was scrolling, you know how YouTube, you go through the YouTube lane, and I don't know how I got into him. I didn't hear about him from any particular person, but one day on, you know, as we do, I was searching and he came up and he was saying some interesting things, like why high achievers wake up at 5 a.m. and why is it good for you. Now, personally, I am a person that always liked to wake up early in the morning. That's just me. I feel the most energetic. I like anytime before dawn, before the sun comes up, I am in the most heightened within my spirit. So it's always been a delicious moment. But as things has changed in my life, and things happens, I wasn't able to stay on that realm because I had to give myself some time to heal. But I was gonna say a bitch is back, but she is. But anyway, the 5 a.m. Club. Okay, another game changer, guys. So basically, the premise of this book, and get this book because it's not, I'm simplifying it, but it's such a great read, whether you listen to it on Audible or just read it. Either way, retaining the information, the storyline, this is such a great book. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should. I am always promoting this particular book because I personally believe in the teaching in this book. One of the things, if not the base of this book, is the 20-20-20. Wake up at 5. Personally, I get up obviously before, well, not obviously, but I get up before 5 o'clock because I want to do the exact 20-20. So I usually set my alarm clock about 15 minutes or so before 5. And the reason for that is because the first 20, you actually do a vigorous workout. And I'm saying vigorous, it's good for you to sweat because you're able to change your mood when you work out. We all know that. You feel good, you feel energetic. So that's the first 20. Then the next 20 is usually when you either do your morning pages or you take this time to meditate. Personally, for me, I like to sit in front of my sacred space and meditate. I like to light my candles, my incense, and just really just speak to the universe and allowing, you know, goddess energy to just to literally engulf me, literally. So I do that for the next 20. Then the next 20 is usually when you retain information. Usually you either listen to an audiobook, or you do some reading, or you do some writing. I personally like to do the last 20. I'm usually listening to an audiobook. Learn a lot about yourself doing this 20-20-20 because I like to empower people, so I like to put that back within, so I'm able that much more to share with you guys and others that I come across. Then I usually listen to that while I'm making my coffee. You know, I usually do my morning pages. It's just such a game changer because, first of all, you're up. Okay, you between 5 and 6, you have already did what people usually take a week to do. Okay, and I kid you not. Okay, and then I usually sit in front of my art space and just watch the sun come up, which is so, that feeling alone, guys, I can't even put into words, literally. And now it's been a month that I've been doing this particular routine, and it's so funny because in the book it says it's going to be hard in the beginning, messy in the middle, and beautiful at the end. And now I'm towards the middle, because you're supposed to be doing it for 66 days. Okay, so in November I'm going to get back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get back to y'all and tell you how my 66 days went. I'm actually in the middle now, and personally, as far as the messiness go, I don't know, maybe this is the way I'm looking at it. I don't look at it, just the fact that I'm doing it and I'm doing this for myself, because guys, I'm always telling you about self-love. I'm always pouring into you guys about why you should do the things that you do so you can feel the love that's radiating within, right? So this is a commitment that I have made within myself to do, because it's important to me. Because you figure you get up every day usually and then you just go into your day. You take a shower and you go into your day. But when you do this particular routine, you feel really good and empowered about yourself because you actually took some time out for you. There's more than likely a lot of people are still sleeping. Everything is still quiet and you're in your zone. So guys, those are the 3 books of the month that I've been loving. It's gonna be much more because your girl your girl is reading. I don't care if it's an audio book or if it's a book. I'm retaining the information, and that's all that counts, and that's all that counts for you too. I'm gonna be honest, I just love to absorb like information. You know, that's a Gemini in me. I love to learn. I love to take it in, you know what I mean? So I can pour into you guys and like just give y'all what I got. So guys, I'm gonna take it down because obviously a girl is hyper. Leave a comment comment down below and let me know what books that you've been reading. Are you reading any books? What books that you would love to get through? What books that you leave a comment down below. I am always willing and up for suggestions because it's all good. We're a family here. I'm just hyped, guys. I'm just like, I'm hyped and I'm just excited and I'm happy, and I'm happy that I'm happy because it took a long time coming to get to this point. Let's just be honest. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. But most importantly, I pray that this video finds you in great and lovely spirits, and I definitely speak to you soon. Bye.